Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. And today I'm going to be doing a response video to Son Yonatan. I pray to God that I'm pronounced that right. If I didn't, I do apologise. Now, the reason why I'm responding to Son Yonatan, or I'll just call him Son for short, is because we had a chat in the comment section of my video, Goku did nothing wrong, Goku gives Moro a senzu bean. And basically, in that video, which came out in October 2020, this was the time where everybody was hating on Goku, saying that, oh, why did he just finish Moro off? Why doesn't he finish Moro off? Why did he give him a senzu bean? Goku never learned from his mistakes. The amount of hatred that Goku got for this was just unbelievable. So I decided to make a response video and say why Goku didn't do anything wrong. Now listen, I'm not going to go through as to why Goku didn't do anything wrong. If you guys want to go and check out my video, Goku did nothing wrong, Goku gave Moro a senzu bean, please go and check that out, and you guys will see where this all began. Now, I was actually defending Goku when everybody in the fandom was saying, Goku, you idiot, how could you give him a senzu bean? Goku, just finish off Moro, just finish off Moro. And like I said, I'm not going to go into detail of what happens in that video. You guys are going to have to go and check out for yourself of what I said in that video. Anyways, one day, I was chatting with Son, and we got talking, and he was saying that Goku shouldn't have given Moro a senzu bean, and he agreed with me with some parts. And he also said that if Vegeta killed Yamcha or Tien or Chaozu instead of Nappa, then yes, Vegeta deserved to die. But Vegeta didn't kill anybody. And before I continue, there's just one thing I want to say. I actually want to apologise to Son, because I think I was being a little bit passive-aggressive to him. Now listen, it was my fault. He was sort of like, defending Vegeta, and I assumed that he was just being a fanboy. And again, it was my fault. And the reason why I was being passive-aggressive was because I have dealt with people from different fandoms who keeps arguing and arguing and arguing with me. And when I do try to start a conversation with these people, they just call me names like I'm an idiot and I'm stupid and I'm a simp and that I don't understand. They basically treat me like an idiot. And for years, I have been arguing with people like this. Like the Kogias fanbase, the Godzilla fanbase, the Dragon Ball Multiverse fanbase where they hate Sombra. And you know what, it just gets to you. After arguing with so many people, you tend to lash out at anybody who's a fan of a character that you hate or a series that you don't like. And you know what, it's unfair, because even though I really hate the series Code Geass and Lelouch, I have actually made friends with people who loves the series and likes Lelouch. And there are Godzilla fans who loves Godzilla but is ready and willing to listen to my thoughts on Godzilla vs. Kong. And there are fans within those fandoms that I don't like, who really does wants to sit down and talk with me. And sometimes I would lash out at people who wants to just talk to me. But I would lash out and assume the worst in people. And that's not fair on the people who wants to actually do want to sit down with me and have a civil discussion with me. I mean, you guys can understand that, right? I mean, there are good and bad in all fandoms. So yeah, anyways, that's what I was trying to say. So, Son, I apologise for being passive-aggressive, and I hope you can forgive me. Oh, and also, I'm really sorry it took me so long to get to this video because YouTube did not notify me about this comment that you linked me to your video. Yep, YouTube is screwed up. It barely gives me any notifications for any comments I made, and it was by sheer luck that I found this video. I typed my name in, GeekFreak17, and then I saw your video, and I was like, what the hell's this? So I clicked on it, watched it, and then, a few days ago, I looked on the comments on my video, Goku did nothing wrong. I looked down and I saw your comment linking your video, and that comment has been on there for about like 2 or 3 months. So I really do apologise for the long delay, because YouTube didn't give me any notifications for any of my videos that have comments on them. So for that, I do apologise. And that's what leads me on what I'm going to do next. I am going to respond to Son's video about my video, Goku did nothing wrong, and about our conversation in the comment section. And also, please go and check out Son Yonatan channel, and please subscribe to him. And so, with that said, let's resume with the video.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Hey, Son.
I just want to start off this video by saying that this video has spoilers for Dragon Ball Super manga. So if you're not trying to get spoiled by the manga, then do not watch this video. But what's going on, you guys? This is King and Nazi back again with another video. And in today's video, I want to make a response video to GeekFreak17 and his video about how Goku is not wrong in giving Moro a senzu bean and sparing his life.
To be fair, I did forget about that. About the old senzu bean thing, but I'll get to that later.
Now, me and Geek Freak have been going back and forth in the comments on this video for about like a day or two now. But basically, his point is valid, and I respect you, man. I really like that was a whole 45 minutes of video.
And I just want to say thank you for putting effort into this video that you've made. And that chat we had in the comments, I really enjoyed, because I really do love a good debate.
I watched most of it. I was like, honestly, I was watching it at night, so I fell asleep. So I was watching it in and out.
Yeah, to be fair, some of my videos can be long and tiresome at times because of how long they are. But my long videos are meant to be heard in the background while you're doing other things. I mean, seriously, there's nothing visually nice about my videos. It's just me talking about stuff. So for that, I do apologise. I should have tried to at least keep it short or put the videos into parts. I'll try and remember that for next time.
But basically, Geek Freak's point is that Goku was not wrong in giving Moro senzu bean, because that's Goku's character. Goku has always spared his enemies, from Piccolo to Frieza to Piccolo to Vegeta to Frieza. You know, pretty much everybody, he tried to give him a second chance and whatnot.
Well, actually, to be fair, I don't think I remember saying it was okay for Goku to give Moro a senzu bean. But I think I forgot to put that into the video, where it wasn't right for Goku to give Moro a senzu bean. But let me play through the video first.
Kid Buu, he did kill, like, right on the spot. He said that, you know, he did make people suffer, so, you know, he killed him right then and there. But basically, I just want to say my point is that, yes, it's only within Goku's character to go ahead and spare his enemies. Does that make him right? No. But it's within his character. So, you know, he's been consistent, and every time an enemy came, Goku's always trying to spare his enemies. He's always trying to give them a second chance, which is great, because some of these people have came back and became one of his allies. Tien Shanhan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Chaozu, all these different Android 17 and 18, all these different people, you know, they've all came and helped Goku at one point or another.
And Frieza.
The thing is, with Moro, my point is that Goku has a bad habit of sparing his enemies. And the thing is, it's not just sparing his enemies. Goku has a bad habit of giving his enemies an opportunity to get stronger and more powerful the second time that they come back.
Well, I think that's what Goku wants. Goku wants a challenge. I mean, look at Nappa, for example. Goku basically crippled Nappa, and there was no need to kill him. But Vegeta killed him anyways. And with Vegeta, Goku met one of his own people who actually beat him in a one-on-one fight. If it wasn't for Gohan or Krillin or Yajirobe, then Goku would have been dust. He spared the Ginyu Force because he basically crippled them and didn't see him as a threat. But again, Vegeta did that. Killing him, I mean. And then there was Frieza. Goku gave Frieza plenty of chances to leave, and even sparing his life until Frieza threw it back in his face in Z. And then there was Super with Frieza, and Goku even saying, listen, go and get stronger and we'll fight again. You know, we've seen this throughout Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Well, in GT, Goku was more leave and don't come back, or he just outright kills them. I think this is the Goku that everybody wants Goku to be. But hey, this is Goku years down the line. In Dragon Ball Super, strong opponents are getting rarer and rarer and rarer. Goku knows when he gets so much more powerful and surpasses the next guy, strong opponents are getting more rare. I think that's the one thing that Goku is scared of, that there isn't going to be any strong opponents for him to fight. That's the very least I think anyways. But yeah, let's carry on.
For instance, Cell. This is very hypocritical in my mind when Goku does this, but basically, Cell is a threat. Cell is like literally can destroy the planet, can beat everybody on the earth, but Goku knows that Gohan is strong enough to beat him. So what does Goku do? Goku gives Cell a senzu bean so that Gohan can have the pressure to go ahead and fight Cell. Now the thing I think is hypocritical is right after Goku does this, he goes ahead and tells Gohan to end Cell right then and there. What? How are you gonna give the man a senzu bean and then tell your teenage boy, your teenage son, to go ahead and end him? Like, bro, you shouldn't have given him a senzu bean in the first place if you wanted him to do that. I know you wanted the fight to be fair and all, but Goku, come on, like, this is serious, it's not a game.
Okay, to be fair, we could put down Cell as being way too dangerous. He is too similar to Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta. Cell is smart. He can regenerate. He knows all their abilities and techniques and so on. That is what makes Cell dangerous. He's smart and he's hard to kill. And also, Goku was weaker than Cell. So I guess we could just put it down to Goku somewhat being scared of Cell. I mean, not like as in, like, scared. I'm just saying, I think it's because Goku isn't in control of the situation. Maybe. And you know what, I have to agree. Goku giving Cell a senzu bean was stupid, but at the same time, hey, it's Goku. Or you could look at it another way. Like, Goku wants Cell to be at his absolute peak when he goes against Gohan, so that way Cell won't moan and groan, saying, Gohan's got this powerful and I'm still weak. Maybe he wants Cell to feel like, I'm at my peak of power and I still lost against this kid. I've tried everything, I'm at my full power, and then Cell will feel the way all those people felt when he drank them or killed them when he was facing off against Gohan. That's the way I see it anyways.
Now, I'm using that same logic with Moro. Moro has actually killed millions of people. He's been doing this stuff for tens of millions of years. He's been fighting gods and angels and all this other stuff, and he's still alive. He got sent to prison, but he broke out, and now he's eating galaxies and universes and stuff like that.
Well, you could say the same thing with Vegeta and Frieza. Vegeta loved his job of conquering planets, even though he took orders from Frieza and he hated it. That doesn't mean he didn't enjoy the job. And Frieza gave the orders to his men to conquer planets. And there was also Fat Boo, but that's a completely different story. I mean, yeah, Frieza is still conquering planets and killing people, even after when he was resurrected. I mean, we see this in the Broly movie.
So now, everybody's tried to fight Moro. Everybody's got their butt whooped by Moro. Vegeta, we thought he was going to do something awesome. No, he got his butt whooped too. Now, the last resort was Miras, an angel in training who sacrificed himself to weaken Moro. He could have basically just took him out, but, you know, he wanted to allow the Earth to save itself.
To be fair, if Miras knew he was going to die, or cease to exist if he helped anybody, at the very least he should have done is take Moro with him. So at the very least, he would know he took down this big bad, so then that way he would have some peace of mind that Moro is gone. I mean, come on, it should have been something like a kamikaze. And if it didn't work, that Miras' kamikaze didn't work on Moro, then Goku should have finished off the job. And you know what? Yes, I understand that the humans have to look after themselves and, you know, defend themselves and not rely on anybody else. But come on, you can't expect humans or Saiyans or, you know, people who live on Earth to fight somebody as powerful as Moro. And I'm talking about humans here, not like Goku or Piccolo or Gohan or whatever. This is why Goku is the defender of Earth. You can't expect somebody like, I don't know, like someone like Mr. Satan to fight somebody like Moro. But you know what, I'm going off track. If Moro somehow survived Miras' attack that would eventually made him cease to exist, then, well, you know, let's continue.
So this man broke Moro's energy absorbing crystals and then, you know, said it's up to Goku. Goku, with all that emotional trauma, unlocked, mastered Ultra Instinct. This man could go in and out of it. Then he beat Moro to the dust. Literally crushed a rock under him and then told this goat man to get up.
Well, to be fair, Moro was begging for his life, and I guess Goku took pity on him. I mean, if Moro didn't, you know, beg for his life, we don't know what Goku would do. I mean, he never spared Cell. You know, when he told Gohan to finish off Cell. Look at Frieza. Goku knew he could take down Frieza in his Super Saiyan 1 form, and Goku knew he could take down Frieza in his Golden form, because Frieza made that same mistake twice. I mean, yeah, Frieza, he wasn't begging for his life when Goku got the upper hand until Frieza was sliced in half, but when Goku saw that Frieza was getting weaker and weaker and weaker, Goku made the decision of wanting to let Frieza go. And again, when it came to Cell, Goku was weaker than Cell, and they should take no chances when it came to Cell because, well, you know, I've already said this. And when it came to Moro, Goku took pity on him, which is a very bad habit. But hey, Frieza's still out there, but Frieza doesn't take himself seriously anymore because he knows he can easily be taken down if Goku wanted to take Frieza down. And the only reason that Goku is letting Frieza live is because it gives Goku a challenge. I mean, not so much for Vegeta because Vegeta just wants to kill Frieza.
Now, the part where I think is in Goku's nature is that Goku wants to spare him. Okay, take him to prison, lock him up, whatever. The part I do not agree with is that Goku gives this dude a senzu bean. Man, an angel who you know cannot get resurrected. Like the god, like it is in their culture, it's in their policy. The Grand Priest is gonna destroy angels that interfere with mortals. And Miras did. He interfered with the fight, and you know, as far as you know, there is no coming back from that. But Goku gave Moro a senzu bean if he would give himself up. Like, dude, why? Why would you give him a senzu bean? If anything, just take him to prison. If anything, just leave him in his weakened state, and that's it.
Well, you know what, son? You are absolutely 1000% right. You are right about this. Absolutely, positively, absolutely right. And to be fair, I did forget about that. I agree with you, 100%. Goku should have left Moro in his weakened state and not give him a senzu bean. I mean, come on, Goku's not a killer. We all know this. I mean, come on, Moro doesn't even deserve to live, let alone give him a senzu bean. Goku should have said, okay Moro, I'll let you live, but I'm taking you back to prison, and doesn't give him a senzu bean. I 100% agree with this. But look at it this way. Now listen, I'm not excusing what Goku has done when he gave Moro a senzu bean. I'm not excusing Goku for that, I promise. But look at it this way. Goku has Ultra Instinct, his most powerful form. Well, technique. And we've seen Goku go to town with Moro, beating him up, smashing him, all sorts of stuff. And Moro cannot combat Goku at this point. Maybe Goku's trying to prove a point to Moro. Like, maybe Goku's trying to test Moro. Like, okay, here's a senzu bean, eat it, it'll make you healthy again. And when he did, Goku was trying to see what Moro would do at this point. Would he attack Goku, or would he keep his promise of going back to jail? And obviously, Moro attacked Goku, and Goku didn't even need to do anything. Goku just stood there, and he took Moro's attack on like it was nothing, and Moro broke his own hand on Goku's chest. You could look at it as Goku letting Moro get back to his full health, and Moro thinking that he can't be stopped now. I'm at full health and ready to go. I'm going to kill you now. But we all know how well that ended. I think Goku was trying to say, or give some indication to Moro, that you can't beat me at this point, even if you was at full strength. I'm just too powerful for you now. Maybe he was trying to prove a point to Moro. And also, let's just say for example, that Goku didn't give Moro a senzu bean. What was the chances of Moro looking at his hand that had Mirius' power in it, and then he added Mirius' power to his body? Let's just say for example that Goku didn't give Moro a senzu bean. What was the chances of him spotting his hand and getting it and adding Mirius' power to his body? I mean, it could have ended the same way, even if Goku didn't give Moro a senzu bean. So I think the biggest argument here is Goku should have killed Moro there and then, before he even spotted his hand that contained Mirius' power. So in both ways, if Goku gave Moro a senzu bean or not, Goku was in full control of the situation. So yeah, the biggest argument here is Goku should have killed Moro when he had the chance, not the fact that Goku gave Moro a senzu bean.
If you're not a killer and you don't want to go ahead and take him out, then that's fine, Goku. But too many people have sacrificed, too many people have died already in past battles. You know that some people are just not remorseful. Frieza's one of them. Frieza's one of the people who's not gonna come back. Like, yes, he may be on your side sometimes, but he has his own selfish gains and his own selfish reasons why he helps people. Even in the Tournament of Power, he was trying to do something for himself. Even in Broly, he was trying to do something for himself.
It's kind of like Piccolo near the end of Dragon Ball. If Goku would have killed Piccolo, then the Dragon Balls would have disappeared. That was one of the reasons why Goku let Piccolo live. But at the same time, Goku should have sealed Piccolo away. That would have been the sensible move. But at that point, Goku was stronger than Piccolo. And it's the same with Frieza. Vegeta and Goku are much stronger than Frieza now. Hell, they have fusion. They don't see Frieza as a major threat anymore. Frieza isn't like, I don't know, like Moro. Frieza's more of a nuisance now. And the reason why he keeps Frieza around is because, number one, to keep a promise, and number two, it's another rival for Goku to fight. And Goku knows that Frieza will give him a good fight. I mean, yeah, it's stupid, but hey, Goku can't help himself.
So the whole thing is, Goku, you gotta stop giving these people an opportunity to become stronger. It's one thing to spare somebody's life. And the thing that Geek Freak 17 proposed to me, he said, okay, how about Vegeta? Do you think that Krillin should have killed Vegeta in that moment? I said, this is my honest opinion, I said no. The reason why I say no is because Goku said no. And Goku's Krillin's best friend. If I was in Krillin's shoes and my best friend told me to spare this Saiyan's life, because Goku is basically the only person at that time that could go toe-to-toe with Vegeta. Everybody else, they really couldn't fight him. The only person who, actually took out Vegeta and weakened him was the Ozaru version of Gohan. So, when he asked me, do I think that Krillin should have killed him? At this point, the reason why I said no also is because Vegeta at that point did not kill anybody directly. Yes, he was an accomplice to murder. Yes, he was the one who gave the orders out. But the person who killed everybody was Nappa. If you guys remember, Nappa was the one who killed pretty much everybody. Yamcha, Chaozu, Tien Shanhan. He released the Cyberman, all the different stuff. They really, Nappa was really the one who did all that.
Yes, that's true. Nappa was the one who did the majority of the killing. The Cybermen with Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, destroyed the military, destroyed a city, and killed Piccolo. You are right about that. However, What about the millions upon millions upon millions of people that was killed not only by Raditz, not only by Nappa, but Vegeta too? We seen him on that planet in the Broly movie when he was a kid, destroying a planet. We saw him with Nappa in Dragon Ball Z. We saw him in the flashback. And there was also the filler episodes where he destroyed a planet. He may have not killed anybody on Earth at that point in time, but Vegeta did kill people out in space, in the millions. Maybe in the billions. And Vegeta had every intention to want to kill Goku, even when he left Earth in his pod. And let's not forget about the backstabbing, the treachery, the people he killed on Namek, and all that stuff in the Frieza saga. Only because he didn't kill any people on Earth doesn't mean he isn't guilty of murder. Hell, Vegeta was going to blow up the planet because Goku matched Vegeta in strength, and Vegeta thought he had this in the bag. Trying to blow up the planet is way worse than what Nappa ever did to planet Earth. But Goku stopped him from blowing up the planet. Again, only because he didn't kill anybody on Earth doesn't give him any excuses. But yeah, I've gone on too long. Let's continue.
So, with that being said, he asked me, he said that he feels like that I have a bias towards Vegeta. No, I don't have a bias towards Vegeta. I told you.
Like I said earlier in the video, when you argue with people for a very long time, you tend to think the worst in people and think, oh yeah, they're like one of those people, one of those biased, one-note fans. And clearly, you're not that. Again, that was my fault. I shouldn't have snapped. I do apologise. It's just the years and years of arguing with biased fanboys. So yeah, I do apologise.
Even if I switched Vegeta and Nappa's characters, I don't care if Vegeta, he came back and he helped Goku in the future. That has nothing to do with that fight right then and there. Yes, I know I had the foresight of what's going to happen, but even if they switched it, if Vegeta was the one who was the underling and he was the one who was ordered to kill, then Vegeta's a grown Saiyan. Vegeta's a grown man. He could say no. Nappa could have said no. And in the end, Nappa got what he deserved. He died. He got killed by Vegeta. Now,
again, Vegeta also killed millions and millions of people out in space.
And let's take it to the future. Let's go to Namek, when Vegeta was killing innocent Namekians. At that point, yes, Vegeta should have got killed, in my opinion. Goku, Krillin, Gohan, any of them could have killed him at that point. I know that needed him to fight Frieza, but at that point, Vegeta was doing very evil stuff and he was killing innocent people. At the time that Vegeta was on Earth, he could have still redeemed himself. Yes, he was the one who was making the orders, but at that point, he did not, he did not kill anybody directly. Yes, he, was indirectly the one who caused the orders, but in my opinion, Krillin was not wrong to not kill Vegeta. But now, let's say the same thing. Vegeta was on Earth. He was the one who was directly killing Yamcha, Tien Shinhan, Chaozu, all those different people. Then yes, Krillin, if I was Krillin, I would have stabbed Vegeta. I would have sliced his back open. I would have killed him. But that's just my honest opinion. I would have done it.
Okay, I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, we know that Vegeta killed like some Nameks on Namek, and Vegeta deserves to be punished for what he did. But let's just say, for example, that Vegeta did do all the killings instead of Nappa. Like, he killed Piccolo, he killed Yamcha, he killed, well, basically everything that Nappa did. And Vegeta wasn't the underling. And somehow Nappa and Vegeta got out of there alive after the fight with Goku, Gohan and Krillin. And Goku asked Krillin to let both Vegeta and Nappa go. And so he did. Let's just say, for example, that everything played out just the way it did in the series. All the way to Dragon Ball Super. Like, Vegeta settled down, he became one of the Z Warriors, he was protector. And you know what? That's the thing. Vegeta could have been the one who killed everybody, but he got a redemption arc later on in the series. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Vegeta could have been the one who killed everybody on Earth or killed the Z Warriors, and he got a redemption arc. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, Moro has killed millions and millions of people before, but who's to say that over time he can change? Like, Moro was like the new Frieza. He doesn't take himself so seriously, and over time he slowly, calms down. Now, I'm not saying that Moro would be like this. I'm just saying it depends on what the writers want to do. I mean, let's just say, for example, that Moro was taken back to jail. Moro would still be there. And if there was like this humongous, giant, massive threat that was threatening the universe, or all of the universes, Goku knew that they needed help. So Goku would have went to all of his allies he met in the past, and enemies like Frieza or Moro, and said, listen, we need help. If we don't stop this guy, everything is going to be destroyed, including you guys. And listen, I'm not saying that this big massive fight will redeem Moro. All I'm saying that Moro could be useful, like Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza, Mr. Satan, Fat Boo, to take down this even much more bigger bad. That's all I was trying to say.
Now, Frieza Frieza was directly killing people. Frieza killed Krillin in front of Goku and made him go Super Saiyan. But then Goku, every time Goku gets a power-up or he feels like he can take the person, he's like, I'm gonna give you a second chance. Bro, kill this man. He killed your best friend. He destroyed the planet Namek. Just go ahead and kill him. Like, there's no reason not to, yes.
Again, Goku isn't a killer. Goku wants to see his opponents to learn that Goku is much more powerful than them. Again, like with Frieza on Namek and Frieza on Earth and with Moro. Get out of here. He wants to show his opponents humility. He wants to let his opponents know that there's nothing that they can do to stop him, and just leaves it at that. I mean, if this was Vegeta, Iso would have killed Frieza or Moro on the spot. But this is Goku we're talking about. So yeah, let's carry on.
It's within Goku's character to spare his enemies, but he should not be giving these enemies an opportunity to gain more strength or to double cross him or to hurt more people. That's where I feel Goku is wrong. Geek Freak 17, if you watched this video, I really did like your video.
And thank you for taking your time to watch it.
I just don't agree that Goku is in the right for giving Moro senzu bean. Yes, it's in his character, but he's not in the right. He did do something wrong, and I really do think it's going backwards in his character. Goku should have learned from this. He should know that lives are at stake, that not everybody's like him, not everybody wants to fight, and that not everybody is capable of saving the world.
You're right about that. Not everybody's going to change, but some people can change, like in the long run with Vegeta. And even though we know Frieza is the biggest crap in the universe, Frieza has changed a little bit. We don't know what they're going to do with Frieza, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe he will still be the bad guy, or maybe he might change. Who knows?
Gohan may be the only one, Vegeta may also be, but as we see in the story right now, everybody's done for. So unless we see what happens in chapter 66 and onward, we'll never know. But as far as that goes, that's my opinion. If you guys want to comment below and challenge me on that, give me some more arguments or some more feedback, go ahead. I'd appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a great day. Peace.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a really good video. I really did enjoy making this video. Great discussion, good debate, and I want to thank you very much, Son, for taking your time making this video. Let's do a collab one day. And please go and check out Son's channel and subscribe to him. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this response. Especially you, Son. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. And if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put the bell on, share this video, and leave a comment in the comment sections below. And as for my social medias, I'm literally freaking everywhere! I'm on most video platforms, social medias, forums, and support sites. It's best to pause the video and see where I am. Literally all this is down in the description box below. So if you want to go and check those out, please do. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.